Hello, Inspirational A here. Feed your minute, kids. This is, as I promised, my Royal Rumble review. So I'm gonna crack on with it because I've got to get ready for work. But yeah. So let's be the Royal Rumble review, and then, like I said, tomorrow I'll be doing Injustice 2, and then I'm gonna have to. I'll give a quick update on UFC. It's still happening, but you know, so you get an update. So let's crack on with it. AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn for the championship. It was a decent match, not the best match, I have to say. I've seen a lot better championship matches. I've seen a lot better matches from AJ Styles, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn. It was a decent match from what time they had, and considering it's 2-on-1, it was a decent match. You know, had its moments. I'm not really surprised Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn lost because, come on, let's face it, AJ's going to keep the belt now until WrestleMania, and they're going to do a dream match, which I'm down for, completely. They're going to do the dream match of Shane Nakamura versus AJ. So it's obvious Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn aren't going to win. Which is a shame, because I do think they deserve a push again, but it's just one of those things. So apart from an obvious winner, a decent match, that's all that I can say about that, really. SmackDown Tag Team Championship match, Usos versus Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin. For me, this was an okay match. No, I'm going to be honest, this was a rubbish match, in my opinion. Usos, again, a bit like AJ Styles and Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, can and have put on way better matches. Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin, I'm not really a big fan of them as a tag team. I think Chad worked well with Jason Jordan, but not. I think he's starting to find his groove with Shelton, but I just think personally, American Alpha are better than American Beta, as they call themselves, whatever. I think eventually they will win the belts, but I don't think it's going to be yet. I think it's going to be a while, to be honest. But apart from an okay match of it, and when I say okay, I mean it's because one, the match is pretty quick. Two, Chad and Shelton were made to look like nothing, and I mean nothing. And there's a 2 out of 3 match, and you know, it changes up to let the baby faces or heels, I don't know what you class Usos, because they're over with the fans. So I'd say K-face is the new word. It's different that the K-face had 2 wins straight away, instead of it being them having a win, then Shad. But for me, it was a boring match. It was an okay match, and it just wasn't enough time put on it. Yeah, there wasn't enough time put on the match, I don't think. And I don't think there was enough chemistry just yet. But I'm glad to do this one because, like I said, they are one of my favourite tag teams. Well, they are my favourite tag team at the moment. So I'm glad they won, to be honest. On to the men's main, the Royal Rumble. It was a good match, decent Royal Rumble. You know, not too many surprise entrances. Personally, I don't like it when they do loads of surprise entrances. You know, Hurricane, don't really care for him. You know. Who else? Maurice Cien and Cole. That's a nice touch from NXT, and obviously you had Rey Mysterio come back, and they, you know, you had the usual spots. You had like Kofi Kingston doing his little moment outside the ring where he gets chucked back in the ring in some spectacular way, which is always fun to see. You know, you had the little old school of Randy John and Cena taking on new school of Roman, Finn, and Shinsuke Nakamura, which is kind of nice. You know, old generation faces new generation. That was a nice little spot in the match. 2 things that did surprise me about it, which I'm happy they did do it, is how long Finn Balor won. Because, you know, I think he deserves a push. He's been put down the drain a little bit, in my opinion. And so he deserves a push. I'm glad he was like in the last 4 or 5. And Rusev, again, I've said he's a good wrestler. he got pushed as well and lasted quite a long time, and the fans got behind him, which was quite nice to see. And obviously, I am over the moon that Shinsuke Nakamura won. That was the rumours anyway, but I'm glad that they went for it and he won. You know, I was worrying a little bit because it did look like Roman Reigns was going to win it again, but thank God they didn't. They pulled the plug and didn't let him win it again because I think the fans would have go absolutely mental, including me, because I didn't like him. Who does? Come on. For the young kiddies. So yeah, I'm glad I should say Nakamura won, and it was a decent Royal Rumble. Had its moments, you know. Cesaro and Sheamus versus Seth Rollins and Jason Jordan. Again, this was an okay match. Seeing a lot better matches from Seth Rollins and Cesaro and Sheamus. Not really a fan of Jason Jordan since he's gone single or by himself, whatever. I think he's just getting rammed down off routes a bit too much. And, you know, people like us, hardcore wrestling fans, don't want him rammed down the throats. He's not that interesting now he's spit from American Alpha. Don't know, I think they just need fresh mark, change his gimmick. I know he's slowly turning heel. And fair play to him for selling the concussion in the match. Not like he probably actually had one, but fair play for him selling it. But that just made the match even more boring in my opinion, because it's a match we've seen plenty of 1,000 times, Seth and Dean versus the Bar, or the Bar versus Seth and Jason Jordan. This match we've seen plenty of times, and it just made it even more boring that it was just basically Seth Rollins getting absolutely destroyed and Jason Jordan doing nothing about it, really. So yeah, okayest match. Am I glad the Bar won? Of course. Because I don't want Seth and Jason Jordan to be the champs. I want it to be Dean and Seth. So I'm glad the Bar won. Universal Champion Brock versus Braun versus Kane. Again, a decent-ish match, but it's just a decent-ish match. The only problem I have with it is, alright, I know, spoilers alert, it was obvious Brock was going to win because he is main eventing to go against Roman Reigns for the championship at WrestleMania, still. So it didn't really matter, Roman Reigns lost the Royal Rumble, but yeah. So it's obvious he was going to win, and it's obvious Kane was put in there just to take the pin, which I believe he did take the pin. And it's obvious Braun was put in there just to be shown to be strong. You know, but there's no point. This is the only problem I have with WWE. Braun, he's got over, and fair, I'm starting to like him as well. He puts on matches, you know. But if you're going to push him as this monster, which they've been doing for months and months now, and he don't win the belt when he's had 2 or 3 shots at it now, what is the point of pushing him? Like, come on. Push him and let him win the belt, or don't push him at all. He's been in so many feuds and gone for belts and never won them. It's ridiculous. So, to be honest, I'm glad. I wanted Braun to win, really, but I guess I'm okay with Brock winning. And Kane, he was never going to win. Let's admit it. But like I said, apart from that, decent match. On to the next match. Asuka won the first ever Royal Rumbles match again. A very decent Royal Rumble. Very... No, I can't say the word. Bit of the old school days, as they say. You had obviously Lita, Trish, Kelly, Michelle McCool, Beth Phoenix, Tori Wilson, Jacqueline. You know, correct me if I've forgot people. Ember Moon from NXT, Kairi Sane from NXT. You know. So it's nice to see all those old faces in the Royal Rumble, but apart from that, it being a decent match, and it's obvious that, you know, they was put in the match just to make it, fill the spots, make it a better match. You know, it was, yeah. Apart from that, it's a decent match, I suppose. Am I surprised Asuka won? No, because again, that was rumoured for absolute age that Asuka was going to win. And I'm quite happy she won because she is one of my favourite wrestlers of this generation. And I do think she's going to get the belt and be unbeaten for ages. Because my other pick was Paige, but she took out the Royal Rumble. And Sasha Banks is kind of doing nothing at the moment anyway. But, saying that, I am glad Asuka won, like I said. So yeah, the only thing I will say is Ronda Rousey arriving, they should have kept that moment from Monday Night Raw. Because personally I believe, and a lot of people I think do believe this, it ruined the Royal Rumble moment. You had those 30 women, alright, like I said, a lot of it was old school wrestlers coming back and having a little bit of a shine. But it still took away, it's the first ever Royal Rumble and Asuka won it. I think they should just let Asuka have a moment and save Ronda Rousey for Monday. And they could have done a lot better of how they made her come onto the roster, because to me, her just pointing that sign, going, WrestleMania, didn't do much for me. It's like, alright, you've arrived, you're pointing at WrestleMania, what do you do? But to me, it took away Asuka's moment anyway, so I think they should have saved it. So overall, a decent Royal Rumble, which is rare to say, because normally wrestling pay-per-views compared to NXT pay-per-views aren't that good. But I have to say this year, Royal Rumble was pretty good and decent, and a decent show of wrestling. Good couple matches, and the right people won for once. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this review. And like I said, I'll see you tomorrow for Injustice 2 DLC, which is going to be Hellboy and Raiden. Because I'll be getting Raiden tomorrow, so I'll go out and do bills. Lovely bills. And then Monday, that's what I want to say. UFC, I'm going to try and do it Monday, but as far as I'm aware, the wife's reminding me we have got plans Monday night. So I might have to do UFC Tuesday night and then stream Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. So if you don't see him online Monday, or you don't see me stream UFC Monday, or there's no streams uploaded, you know why. So that just means I'll be streaming Tuesday as well as uploading Batman comic book issue 3. So I do apologise about that, but like I said, the wife's reminded me I've got plans. So I'll see you either now, tomorrow in the stream session. If you don't watch the stream session tomorrow, then I'll see you Monday or Tuesday. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I'll see you later. Inspirationally,